Hi guys, it's Sean here, back with another video on the Shankly Bookroom channel. And this is a build up to the tomorrow's night's Carabao Cup match with Southampton. And I just watched Arne Slot's press conference. You've probably seen it yourself by now already. So I know one or two things and a few things which you can allude in between things. One of the things that came out of it that was quite disturbing is that Jota is struggling again, or he didn't feel quite right after the match. He did mention that if he can play some minutes tomorrow, he will. So it can't be really, really serious. But from the same side, if he's not feeling right, don't play him. Would be my thought on that one, really. Which has made me change around my my starting lineup for what I think will be the team for the game, as it were, really. He mentioned that Chiesa is training, and if he comes through the training, he'll play some part tomorrow. I got a funny feeling he won't start, but I think he'll probably come on. And I've got a feeling on that right-hand side, I've got a feeling Elliott might start in Mohamed Salah's forward position. That's what I think will happen. I think Elliott will start there, and I think Chiesa might come on for him. That's the feeling I might have around that. I don't want to see Mohamed Salah really in this game if we can help it. Maybe if we have to get a goal and it's really tense, it's really tight, he comes on. But yeah, if we can keep him out of this game, all the better. You know, it's great. He's in great form. It's great that he's playing really well, but he's still 32, is it? So he needs to have rests as well. You know, he's played a lot of games too. And as I say, the whole Jota thing is a bit of a worry, really, because he looked good when he came on. He was just fantastic, really. And I think that's a bit of a worry that he's already struggling again. I don't know what to do about our strikers, you know. Yeah, it's a shame because he's such a great finisher, he's such a great player, but we just can't guarantee his fitness all the time. So that has to be really, really, really is a bit of a worry, really. Let's be honest about it. He mentioned that Kelleher would start, so there'd be no Alisson, so we can definitely put him in goal for tomorrow night's game, which is I have no problem with. I did wonder if he might just carry on with Alisson because he's also still regaining fitness, coming back to, you know, even though he's hit the ground running, he's been brilliant. I think the 2 games he's played in, so it's been amazing. But Kelleher coming in is not a problem for me, and you know, so I think that's pretty much. But he mentioned it, so I think I'm pretty keen that he will do a fantastic job as he's been doing, really. He mentioned that Ibu and Connor Bradley are still not training with the team, so they'll definitely won't be playing tomorrow, which I didn't expect, really. Anyway, so let's go over some of the team then. Oh, he also mentioned about the backroom staff being more involved in this game because obviously he's got a touchline ban, so he'll be up in the stands for the game. But he actually mentioned quite interestingly how mild these, when you serve these suspensions over here, are compared to, because they're just not allowed anywhere near the first team the entire match in Holland. So that's an interesting one. But he sort of made light of that. But he also said that, you know, these players are working with these guys every day. This is not a massive thing that he won't be on the touchline as far as he could see. So going over the team then, what I think it will be, I think we'll have Kelleher in goal, obviously, because he mentioned it. The problem I've got here is at right back, because I just think that I've got a funny feeling he might play Curtis Jones. That's the feeling I've got. That's a real left field one, I know. But I just got a funny feeling he will, because of some of the midfield things I think he'll do. But I think he'll go with Kwanzaa. We have to play him. We can't just not play him. We need him in this period, even though he's been sometimes the best way to get over such a poor start that he's had is to play, you know. So I think Kwanzaa will play, and I think Gomez will play. And at left back, I'm not sure, because he also mentioned about Tsimikas, about Costas, that he is training with the team today, I think. So if he comes through all those training things, he might start. But there's kind of quite a bit of a doubt there. So he could. I'm going to go with Costas Tsimikas if he's fit to start the game, because I think he'll have had a fair. But I don't know if he'll see the whole game out. But I'm going to go with him. Yeah, I'm going to go with him, even if the rescinded card of Robertson comes in. Means he doesn't have to miss the game. Then I would still go with him. In the midfield, I've gone with Endo. He mentioned about Endo. He said that he needs to play players that haven't had a lot of minutes. He mentioned Endo straight away, so I think he's almost a nailed-on starter. So I think he'll start in the pivot, and I think he'll start in there with Morton. I've got a feeling he'll play Morton in this game. He's played him once or twice as sub, and I just got a feeling he'll play with him, and I think he'll play Mac further forward in the 10 role. That's what I think, which is where I think he should be anyway. That's his best position. And I think he'll go with Elliott on the right wing, Gakpo on the left, and Darwin through the middle. So that's my team. So let me know your team, guys. One or two things there I could be quite wrong on, of course, but it's just how I see it from his press conference and minutes that players need and not risking certain other players and blah, 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 blah. All those things together bring that kind of together for me. So let me know what your team is for tomorrow night's game. I'd love to hear that. And please like and subscribe to the channel. As I say, I'm on the road to 1 subscriber. So if you can help me out with that, I'll really appreciate it. Anyway, I'll catch you in the post-match when we'll go over all of this again, and we'll have a look and see what's happened during the game, and we'll chew it all up and spit it all out and everything else. Anyway, catch you on the next one, guys. Thanks for watching this.